What's up guys, Albert with Ballista Archery here, and right now I'm just out here shooting the Crossbow bow fishing bat. And if you find yourself with a broken string when you're bow fishing and you don't know what's causing it, or if you find that you've had maybe one or two strings break whenever you're shooting specifically the bow fishing rig, we have come up with a solution, or there's a few tips and tricks that might help you guys with this. We're always hard at work, just doing product research, trying to develop, trying to just make the best what we can out of this. And right now we are working hard to make a better version of the bow fishing bolt. But for now, I'm going to show you guys one issue that might help resolve the breaking string. All right, so here we are at the table, and to resolve this first issue, we are going to be rounding out these edges. As you can see, this is one of the bolts. This one's a little beat up, just because I've been using it a lot. However, you can see the edges are kind of sharp, as you can see. I mean, maybe you can't see it, but you can definitely feel it. And our goal is to turn it into a nice smooth edge, just like that. So what we're gonna do is grab some grab a little file, and I have an assortment of files, and I use these to sand down knocks and just tweak it. You grab some sandpaper, strap it around just like this, and you go to work. And you want to just really focus on these edges. So you just sand it down just like this. All right, so here we have it. You guys can see this right here is rounded out. So you want to make sure that just soften, and you want to be able to feel it and feel that it's not, you know, not super sharp. So you'll be able to feel it just like that. All right, so now we got that sanded down, and I apologize, I know that's not very convectional, and like I mentioned, we are hard at work trying to resolve that issue as fast as possible. Now I just want to give another pointer that might help resolve that issue if that's not the issue. If you find your bolt breaking off from the string, make sure it's not tangled up around the reel. You can go ahead and grab an eye guard. I forgot what they're called, but I'll put a picture up. You can put one of those in the attachment, and that can hold your string. Or you can make your bat very compact, just like this one, and it helps reduce the string getting in the way. See, it doesn't get really in the way. But I'm gonna show you guys something that I'd recommend doing. So whenever you're shooting, I'm gonna load it right now. Make sure it's in all the way, and make sure you open the spool. So we're gonna shoot. So there we go. So whenever you're out practicing, you don't want to just reel it in super loosely, right? Here's the string. You don't want to just reel it in super loosely. You want to put your hand in front of the reel and put some tension on there, because if you don't put tension on there, what ends up happening is that you have a bunch of line in the spool that gets really loose, and then it gets tangled up and it knots up in the reel, in the spool, and then that will cause your bolt to fly off. So what I like to do is apply pressure and reel it in just like this. You know, just constantly having pressure on here, just constant pressure, and then boom, you can take it out just like that. I'm gonna show you guys that one more time. So load it, insert the bolt, open the spool, Make sure it's in there all the way. Make sure the knock is pointing the right way. It's in there all the way. Spool is open, right? Gonna shoot. And you see you got a bunch of slack line. Apply pressure, and reel it in. Wow, it's in there deep. There we go. All right guys, and that's a wrap for today's video. I hope that helped resolve your issue. Just don't forget, round out your corners and make sure you have some tension when you're reeling in the bolt, so you don't want any slack. And once again, I'd like to apologize for any inconveniences that this might have caused. Make sure to reach out to our customer service. We got a great team. They would love to help you and resolve any issues. So there we have it. Once again, get out there guys, have some fun, and I'll see you guys next time.